Hi, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. And this month, the month of June, I am doing a no buy month, and I am updating y'all on it daily. So today I bought nothing. I spent $0, which means that I am still at $292.25 spent. And it went from yesterday I was 125 and 55 behind goal, and today I'm only 108.88, $108.88 behind goal. So gradually catching up. I ended up deciding not to go to work today. I was running behind, and I mean, yesterday there was no orders until like 5 or 6 o'clock, and so I was like, you know what? I was like, instead of doing all that, I am going to um I'm going to go and get the stuff done in the yard, because my garden is not going to finish itself. So I focused on that. I did go to the library today, and along with checking out some books, I also checked out some lawn equipment. Sorry. I had to cut these trees from heaven, and I was so exhausted by the end of the day because I was like sawing them. And for those of you who don't know, I don't know why they call them trees from heaven. I hate these trees. So they're these like invasive species weed thing, and they are a runner type plant. So these roots will continue to grow under the ground like sideways, and then just like trees will pop up. And so people called them trees from heaven, I guess, because they thought they just like randomly appeared with no other, source. But no, it's because it's like a runner based system. So I have like all of these trees from heaven that are like curved around. So I managed to like cut those, and now the trunks are officially big enough that I can drill into them and put the stuff in to kill the whole plant. But in addition to that, I have honeysuckle, which also kind of twists and has also got underground runners, and juniper berries, or juniper, which same stinking thing. So I have these 3 plants that all have these runners that are all like over this like thing, and it's such a pain. So I got a large amount of those gone, and I thought it was going to be easy this year. I'd like trimmed everything early spring, and then we got all this rain. So then like the mess grew again, and I took it all to the burn pile. My neighborhood has a burn pile. So I took it all down there, and that's all set. We almost have the second bush out so that I can start planting my root veggies. So I'm super excited because the garden and everything's finally starting to come together, and I'm really excited that I didn't spend any money. As far as weight loss goes, another great day. I lost another 0.6 of a pound. So that brings my total up to 17.4 pounds. Great thing is, I guess I must have gained 18 pounds, because I looked, and I am 0.2 of a pound away from my weight as of April 30th. So I'm really excited about the fact that I've lost almost all the weight that I put on in May. And then that brings me a total of 17.4 pounds. So that leaves me 12.6 pounds to lose over the next 19 days. So fingers crossed. It may happen, may not. We'll see. And then, the other thing. So I had gotten the grease lightning, and then not grease lightning, was white lithium grease, and I was like, oh, this is supposed to be great. And then it wasn't. So I was like, oh, I'll get the silicone. And then I found the same brand of silicone. And so now I don't know. The white lithium grease might have been a great choice had it been a different brand, because the silicone spray, I had to use over half a can just to get it to work again. It was such a mess. I was so incredibly disappointed with this brand. So I'm actually going to return both of those, because clearly it was not a me thing. Clearly it was not a just the white lithium thing. This is clearly this brand is not a good brand, especially because the silicone spray smelled more like rubbing alcohol, and it took so much, and it was just like, it was really weird. So I was like, okay. And then like the thing didn't go in, like the little straw thing that like gives you the ability to kind of shoot it in exactly where you want it. So I'm going to take those because they're defective. I'm going to take those back to Menards, and I'm going to get the silicone spray that I normally get. And I obviously, and I mean, that's the thing, like, I like trying new things, but I hate having to, and I have no problem like returning them on a principal thing, as far as like, oh, it's, this, that, or the other. Like, it's, if a product doesn't perform as expected, or if it's damaged in some way, then yeah. I just hate it from a wasteful standpoint, because I'm wasting my time, but I'm also wasting, like, that's resources and materials that got wasted. So I really don't like it from that standpoint. But those resources and materials are wasted no matter what, whether I return them or not, whether I return them or throw them in the trash. So I wish companies would just start making better products. Anyways, again, my name's Melissa. This year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living, and this month, the month of June, I am doing a no buy month, and I will be updating daily. So if you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.